out the cookbook today. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. We have such a fun, exciting vlog because we're gonna be trying out a bunch of new recipes every single day, and I'm very excited. It's gonna be like some desserts, snacks, dinner. We're gonna do like some fun drinks and just like a wide variety of like quick, easy, but super yummy dishes to try. I don't know about you guys, but I often get inspired by seeing like videos like this or browsing through Pinterest or the store, and I got so inspired by this new cookbook that I bought the other day. First of all, it is absolutely adorable. It is from Anthropologie, and if you guys know me living by the beach, I'm obsessed with the color blue, and I love lemons from going to Italy last summer. And this is an Italian cookbook, but it's so cute because it matches the theme of like my house and my kitchen, the blue and white stripes. That's my coffee station. Look how adorable. The blue and white stripes and the lemon cup. Actually, I'm not starting with the cookbook today. We're gonna save this for probably tomorrow, but we are making one of my favorite desserts, but using a recipe that I haven't tried yet. By looking at this, could anyone guess what I'm making? We are making brownies, but not just regular brownies. We're making brown butter fudgy chocolate brownies by Broma Bakeries. She has her own like website, vlog, and like social media, and she posted this recipe, and I love brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Like browning the butter, it just like brings out the flavor more and makes it so much better. And I've been wanting to make brownies, and I saw that recipe pop up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I must make that. I have all of our ingredients here for the brownies. I'm gonna kind of prep this, but we have to start with the butter, and it is unsalted butter, 3/4 cup, that we need to brown on the stove in a saucepan. I have the butter going on the stove. That is burning at a low heat, and while that is going, we have to do the eggs and the brown sugar and beat them together with like an electric mixer, or like a KitchenAid would be like preferable, like the stand mixers, but I don't have one of those, so we're gonna do it all by hand. Just look at that batter. That looks amazing. Okay, we have our brownies in the pan right here. I lined it with parchment paper so it's easier to like get the brownies out. The oven is almost done preheating, but I feel like it would be illegal to not taste test the brownie batter. I didn't even taste test it yet. I was saving myself for licking the spoon. I am so excited to try the brownies. While my brownies are cooking in the oven, I figured we could start off this video super strong and double it up today with another recipe, but this time just a super easy like 5-minute snack. I have heard and seen of people doing yogurt bark with fruit, and it looks so easy. There's so many different fruit combinations you could try, and I've always wanted to make that because I do love meal prepping snacks. All it is yogurt of choice. I have this vanilla whole milk yogurt, and your fruit of choice, mine is blueberries, and you just lay out the yogurt like kind of flat, and then add in your fruit toppings and kind of just layer it, and then pop it in the freezer or the fridge for a couple hours, and then it'll be ready, and you can just like break it apart and eat it like it's candy. excited. I actually might check on it in an hour and like break it up into little pieces. Some of the videos I saw said an hour, some of them said 3 to 4 hours. So I'm so intrigued to try it because I just get so impatient, even though the brownie will probably make me full when I eat that later. Well, you know how waiting for brownies and dessert to cool is the worst part. I just grabbed some out of the container and it's not cold all the way. It's really hot, but I've been eating it. It's like really mushy, but it's really, really good. Definitely better than box brownies for sure. It's super fudgy and the texture is really soft, probably because I'm eating it when it's not cooled down all the way. But it's like not too chocolatey, but not like super, super chocolatey. Here is what the brownies look like though. You can see that's where I took mine out, but they're so good. Honestly did get super tired, so we'll probably wait till tomorrow to do a new recipe and taste test our yogurt bark and more of our brownies. Did you guess the theme of what we're making today by what I'm wearing and what I'm holding? For a little midday afternoon drink, we're gonna make some fresh raspberry lemonade, which literally sounds perfect, especially for like the hot summer days because we are still in summertime. I have this lovely recipe from my cookbook. I can't remember if I told you guys, but my cookbook is from Anthropology. I know I mentioned the cookbook and the intro of the vlog. So cute, I'm obsessed with it. And I was feeling really festive, so I put on this little top. I honestly think it's from Marshall's or TJ Maxx and it has little lemons on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. But we have this, it's actually rose and raspberry lemonade, but I'm gonna follow the recipe and just add everything besides the rose. I don't really tend to love rose, lavender, like those kind of herbs. So we're just gonna do raspberry lemonade. That literally sounds incredible. And I don't think I've ever had it like freshly homemade. Was so good. I already kind of cleaned everything up and I drank literally that whole pitcher. My husband had like 2 sips because he doesn't really love lemonade, but he did say it was good. Yeah, it was so good. I definitely recommend this summer if you're anywhere where it's warm, like and you're outside, like a nice cold glass of raspberry lemonade. So good. I'm already thinking about wanting to make it again because it was so good. See you for our pasta at dinner. We are back for our dinner. I changed out of my shirt because it was not the most comfortable, but we have our creamy lemon linguine that we're making, but we're adding shrimp to it. So my husband is peeling the shrimp so we can cook that, but it looks very good and it's made with egg yolks, kind of like how you do like carbonara pasta, linguine noodles, mascarpone cheese, peppercorn cheese, lemon juice, butter, sea salt, and basil leaves if you would like for decoration. But basically I have out all of my ingredients and my water is boiling for the noodles, and I'm gonna start by doing kind of like the sauce mixture, but the sauce doesn't need to be like made like on the stovetop. Basically all you do is mix together all the ingredients and then you just set it aside, and then when the noodles are done you throw the sauce on there on the noodles on low heat and kind of just like stir it vigorously, it says. So first I'm gonna start by grating all my cheese because I did get a fresh cheese block because I think that'll make it taste so much better. Okay, the noodles are getting strained now. This is like my mixture of the egg yolk, the cheese, salt, pepper, butter, all of that stuff. And then it looks like we just put it on top of the noodles and it should be good to go. Okay, I have my beautifully plated lemon linguine pasta. I hope it's really good because I've never made a pasta with any of these ingredients before. like literally not a single one of like the cheese mixtures. It actually is so good. It is like a really light Alfredo. It's very good and very creamy, and it's so easy because you don't have to like make a sauce on the stove top. You just like mix it together in a bowl and then toss it on. So creamy and delicious. A little bit after dinner, and I needed to check in with you guys after making those brownies the other day because I never did like a full taste test and showed you guys what they looked like when they were cooled off and everything because it was really late in the evening when I made them. But we have 3 left. Me and my husband have ate them. I will say they're probably one of the best brownies that I've ever had. I try a little bite with you guys. It's like the perfect amount of thickness. They're not like too thin. I feel like if I was to compare it to another brownie I've had, it would kind of be the ones from Chick-fil-A because you can kind of taste like the chocolate chip chunks, and it reminds me how Chick-fil-A's brownies are. But so good. Definitely make these for you or your family. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for another new recipe. We're back with another recipe. Could you guess what we're making based off of brown sugar and pumpkin puree? Well, another fun drink, but this time for my coffee. You guys know I love coffees, so I figured we had to do a little fall recipe for my coffees. I love a pumpkin pie coffee syrup, and I haven't made a pumpkin syrup this year. I always make one from around like late summer to fall time, and it is only August, but I'm like, is it really too early to make a homemade fall drink? I love fall recipes, so this will be the first of many. I am so excited. And it's so easy. All it is pumpkin puree, about 4 tablespoons, equal parts water and sugar, and I'm gonna add a dash of vanilla extract, and then I'm gonna throw in some cinnamon. I poured it into a little measuring cup so I can easily pour it into my lovely glass jar that I put all of my coffee syrups. Wow, I like filled it all the way up to the top. It smells like pumpkin, brown sugar, cinnamon. I am very intrigued to try it. I'm really excited. For some reason, I'm like a little nervous that I put too much pumpkin in there. So I'm about to make a little coffee and we're gonna see how it tastes. We have to do a little taste test of our pumpkin pie latte. Didn't get enough syrup. Honestly, it's really good, but it might have been completely opposite, and I think that the pumpkin flavor is actually not as intense as I thought it would be. I did the 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, but I kind of wish I did like way more of it because I'm not getting like a good taste of the pumpkin. It's there, but it's more like minimal, so I kind of wish I put more. But overall, it's really good. I can still taste like the brown sugar, cinnamon. It does taste like fall, and it's so good. With a little tweak, it could be perfect.